Welcome to Netrush Report, your home for tennis drama, rivalries, and raw emotion on and off the court. If you live for shocking twists, unforgettable comebacks, and bold commentary, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss a moment. Now, let's dive into the journey of Alex EALA and the fight for her biggest breakthrough yet. Alex EALA's name has been echoing across the tennis world for the past 2 years. For the Philippines, she's more than an athlete. She's a symbol of hope, a trailblazer in a sport that has often overlooked Southeast Asia. But what makes Guadalajara so important? Let's rewind. Earlier in 2025, EALA had already captured the attention of the tennis community with deep runs at Wimbledon and the US Open. At Wimbledon, she tested her limits against the best. At the US Open, she locked horns with Clara Tauson in a match that proved her fearless mentality. And then came the Eastbourne Open, her first WTA final. A match against Maya Joint where she fell agonizingly short of the title. That loss stung. You could see it in her eyes. The tears, the disappointment, but also the hunger. Guadalajara wasn't just another tournament. It was her chance to rewrite the script. Her chance to finally lift a WTA trophy. And from the very first round, Alex looked like a woman on a mission. Opening matches in tournaments are always tricky. Nerves, jet lag, adjusting to the court. But Alex got something rare. She faced a familiar rival, Ariane Hartono of the Netherlands. Their head-to-head before Guadalajara, 3-0 in favor of EALA. She knew Hartono. She knew the patterns. She knew the weaknesses. And from the first ball, Alex played with a calm authority. 6-2, 6-2. A dominant win. It wasn't just the scoreline, it was the message. Alex wasn't here to warm up. She was here to conquer. That victory stretched her record against Hartono to 4-0, and it set the tone for what was to come. Next came a very different test. Varvara Lepchenko, world number 122, a 39-year-old veteran with decades of tour experience. The kind of player who doesn't flinch, doesn't panic, and knows how to drag younger players into uncomfortable battles. And that's exactly what she did. The match was chaos. Rain delays stretched the duel over 2 days. Alex had to sleep on a knife's edge, leading 3-2 in the final set, but knowing one slip could cost her everything. But here's the thing about Alex. Pressure fuels her. When play resumed, she refused to let go. The score, 6-3-7, 7-6, 3, 6-3. 3 hours. Endless momentum swings. But Alex stood tall. This was the match that tested her nerves. This was the match that proved she wasn't just talented, she was resilient. And when she walked off that court, fans knew EALA was in this tournament to stay. Barely hours later, Alex had to do it all again. Her opponent, Nicole Fossa Huergo of Italy. Another seasoned player, another roadblock. The first set? A war. Alex was pushed to the brink. Every rally stretched her legs. Every point felt like a mini-battle. But in the tiebreak, Alex found that extra gear. 7-6-2. And once she had that momentum, she never looked back. Second set, 6-2. 2 matches in less than 24 hours. 2 veterans defeated. And one young star looking fresher than ever. This was more than just physical stamina, it was mental steel. By the semifinals, Alex wasn't sneaking up on anyone. Everyone in Guadalajara knew. She was the story of the tournament. But standing in her way was Kayla Day, a 25-year-old American with power, consistency, and a point to prove. It didn't matter. Alex delivered one of her cleanest, sharpest performances yet. She dismantled Day with precision. The score? 6-2, 6-3. It wasn't just a win, it was a statement. No nerves. No hesitation. Just pure dominance. And with that victory, Alex EALA booked her spot in the Guadalajara 125 Open Finals. And now, history stands in front of her. Her opponent, Punna Udvardy of Hungary. A tough competitor, experienced, and hungry for her own breakthrough. For Alex, this isn't just another match. It's redemption for Eastbourne. It's validation for the hard work after the US Open. It's a chance to finally lift that first WTA trophy. The entire Philippines is watching. The tennis world is watching. And Alex knows it. Win or lose, this final is a turning point. But something tells us, Alex EALA is ready to seize her moment. Let's not forget, Alex is only 20 years old. She's already played in the main draws of Grand Slams. She's battled stars like Clara Tauson at the US Open and Maya Joint in Eastbourne. She's tested herself on grass, hard, and clay. And now, in Mexico, she stands on the brink of her first WTA crown. What makes Alex different isn't just her shot making or her footwork. It's her composure, her ability to reset after heartbreaks, to turn setbacks into fuel, to rise higher after every fall. That's why Guadalajara matters. Not just for the trophy, but for what it symbolizes. A new chapter, a new era, the rise of Alex EALA. Alex EALA's road to the Guadalajara 125 Open Finals has been nothing short of inspiring. From familiar foes to grueling battles, from rain delays to masterclass performances, she's shown the heart of a champion. Now, she stands just one match away from history. Will she finally lift her first WTA title? Or will Mexico be another bittersweet chapter in her young career? One thing's for sure, win or lose, Alex EALA has already proven she's the future of Philippine tennis and one of the brightest young stars in the game. This has been Netrush Report. If you love the drama, the rivalries, and the raw emotion of tennis, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a story. Until next time, stay tuned, stay passionate, and stay in the game.